Can you all hear me? Yes. As a lot of people here may know, but certainly I'm not sure the students do, on Friday, the Vice Provost of Undergraduate Education, Basti Torres, who not incidentally was one of the gang of four who rewrote the policy the night before the raid on Dunn Meadow, as Brother William so generously acted out for us, announced to the assembled professors who had just wrapped up teaching in the intensive freshman seminar program for 900 students this year, thousands over the years for 34 years. Vice Provost Torres told the assembled faculty, who were there for a debrief and something of a pat on the back because they felt they had done a good job, as they do every year, the program is ending. No real rationale given, no consultation with the faculty, as far as we can tell, no canvassing of the 900 students who had just completed the program, or the thousands and thousands of students who have gone through it over the years. I've taught in that program. Many other faculty I know have taught in that program. This is one of the jewels in the crown of undergraduate education at Indiana University, and has just been swept off the chessboard without any explanation or warning. So this is going to be the next big issue in terms of internal IU politics, and the next outrage in terms of an administration that simply is uninterested in promoting what many of us around here, students and faculty alike, regard as the best education that IU can offer. So that's the next thing I think we're going to be paying attention to. Thank you very much. IFS stands for Intensive Freshman Seminar, and as, can I say your name? As the professor explained, this is a program designed especially for low-income and first-generation students who arrive on the campus 2 or 3 weeks early and have an intensive course, often with a regular faculty member, very creative courses. They meet every day, they form cohorts, they form relationships, they get to know the faculty, and they really get sort of a boot camp introduction to college and to intellectual life on the campus in an intensive way. So intensive freshman seminar. And so again, this is a great program. I've taught in it, Ben has taught in it, dozens and dozens of faculty have taught in this program. Students love it, it's been growing, its parents love it, and so we're just baffled about why it's been canceled. So IFS is Intensive Freshman Seminar, and it is no more as of Friday.
So, just, can you all hear me?
Yes.
To follow up on what Alex just said, for those of you who, thank you. For those of you who have taken IFS classes, for those of you who have taught IFS classes, for those of you who have children who have taken IFS classes, I have been stirring the pot a bit today, and I've seen what a difference over the years and in the past 24 hours, what a difference that program has made. And so what I have been asking and what others have been asking is that you write and you tell your friends to write to address your email to the IFS program, to the VPUE, to the provost, to the president, and to the board of trustees, and to, I guess it's Andrea Harville, I believe, is the secretary to the board of trustees. Write to them, tell them what the program has meant to you, to your children, to your students, to the confidence that it's given them. Let them know.
Comment. I'm wearing my IFS t-shirt, by the way, out of IFS Pride. But one other comment. So far this isn't out yet, but President Whitten announced that she has stopped the diversity hiring initiative. So the money that she made that she promised, $30 million for 7 years for hiring diversity, is no longer available. Last year they did announce that they had been more successful than they thought, that they had spent the money, but they would continue the program into the foreseeable future. But this year, mysteriously, they've said it's ended, and they've given no word whether they'll continue supporting retention, whether the program will resume, whether they're committed to hiring diversity at all anymore. So between IFS, with the firing, the sudden unannounced firings at FIU, TIU, the ending of diversity hiring initiatives, it's not only that they want to silence our speech, it's if we spoke up, they wouldn't listen to us anyway. So we have to make ourselves heard.
Yes.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
I've been teaching IFS for most summers since 2008, and I consider that to be one of the greatest honors that I've ever had. It is possibly the toughest job, and my colleagues look at me like, why would you teach 3-4 hours a day in August? This is why. Because a lot of students who take IFS are first-generation students, are 21st century scholars, are students who come from low-income families. They have a hard time adjusting to life in college. I know that because I was in that situation when I went to college. I was overwhelmed and I dropped out of college. So it's real. It's real. And seeing that these students had a real chance, had a path to success, students from low income, students from first generations, they come to IFS and they don't know if they're gonna make it. They're a little bit scared. 2.5 weeks later, they are presenting their original research at the student fair, and they're ready to start. They're ready to succeed at IU. Taking away IFS disproportionately hurts students from low-income families and first-generation students, and it's a shame, and it breaks my heart. So please do right, do something, because IFS needs to come back, needs to be preserved. Thank you.